Oh, that's good. That's really good. I am currently halfway down the highway to Gold River. Now, I know in my last video I said I was going to start heading north more, but with a long weekend coming up and I needed to leave that nice spot along the ocean and go dump the tanks. So I came back to Campbell River, dumped the tanks, got some more supplies, and then I decided to come out here because there's actually a hike out here I kind of want to do. I thought it'd be really cool to do a summit on the island, and this is a bigger one. I think this might be the most elevation gain I'll ever do. Well, Panorama Ridge was probably the most elevation, because that was over 2,000 meters. This one today is going to be 1,800 meters, but it is a shorter hike at only 20 kilometers, so I should be able to pound it out today. No problem. I'm just going to finish my lovely breakfast here and drink my delicious coffee, and we'll be on our way. The hike I'm doing is Kings Peak. Well, this is very interesting. I hope I can make it all the way down here. It's a little grown in. I will say it's super pretty in here though. Holy. Wow, but no hopes of getting solar today, that's for sure. All right, after a very fun experience there, I drove basically all the way into there, and yeah, there's no way of parking. It's like packed with people parked there already, so it was a very difficult time to turn around. So I just came back out here a little ways and parked. Yeah, maybe I should have tried the off-road trail up to the power lines. Anyways, let's go get ready. I like to bring my headphones with me in case I feel like listening to Harry Potter at any time. It's not the smartest thing to do, I'll admit that, but I don't know. Sometimes I just like to risk it and listen to something. I'm also not going to forget my dead cat for my mic. So if it is windy up there, hopefully we can see how well this works. All right. And we'll go outside, spray ourselves with some bug spray, and get the rest of me ready. I just about forgot to switch my shoes. And that would have really sucked. Because my other shoes are on their last legs and they're basically good for protecting your feet from glass, and that's about it. Is that it? Nice. See you in a bit, truck. It's funny. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. I got my coffee, got my hiking poles, got some food, got water, got the right shoes. I don't know what it is. So that's just over here is the second parking lot. This is probably where I should have drove up to. I seen the road going in there and I was like, I'll add the extra 1.5K. I didn't really care about walking, but it looks like following the power lines would have been a lot clearer. So maybe it's actually easier to get to. It also looks like there's more room for parking. And you're not supposed to camp on in these spots, but if you showed up late, you'd probably be okay. And then you could get an early start on the hike. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Check it out. Don't fall. The water's not very deep. I'm gonna need both hands for this is gonna be interesting. Oh, this is a little creepy actually. Oh, there is a railing, okay. It's not too bad, it's just yeah, it's not much of a stairs. It's more like a ladder. I think trail crews have too much fun. Just kidding. You can never have too much fun. Look at the size of this tree, you guys. Wow. Oh, there's more of them. Dude. I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but this thing's massive. This one's actually dead, but I'm seeing like so many of these in here. Okay. This one's a bit bigger. Holy crap. There's actually a bigger one just over here. Like, oh my jeez, you guys. Oh, this is hard to walk through. Wow, you guys. Like, nature, you cool. Like, that's a monster. Like, look. Unreal, you guys. Oh, I'm sure there's more in here, but I think that's a monstrosity. Like, to the right of it, that's like a normal like Alberta tree. Like, that's a big Alberta tree to the right of it, and that's just Vancouver Island. Starting to get some views, guys. Whew. I will say it is definitely humid. You know that, or I'm noticing I haven't went for a hike in like 3 weeks. Look at this. Like, what a cool climb. Oh. Okay. Oh, foot got stuck. Still a little gnarly. Guys, is that quartz in the rock? I'm no geologist, but it kind of looks like it might be quartz. I don't know, it's like all over the place here. It's kind of cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm also on the edge of a cliff right now, just climbing. No biggie. It's not as bad as it looks. Like, that's down. But yeah, it is what it is. Don't fall. If you're thinking about coming and doing one of these hikes, especially King's Peak, make sure you have good shoes. That's like really slippery rocks, and yeah, it's basically straight up, and if you fall, you're probably not going to stop for a little while. Really glad I didn't I remembered to put these shoes on. Check it out, falling water. Woo! It's incredible. Well, that was a welcome surprise. So cool. Yeah. That's what you're climbing up. Way up there too. This is probably the most difficult hike I've ever done. I'm gonna say it right now, and I'm about halfway to the top. It's just steep and like climbing. I'm loving it, but it's definitely the most difficult hike I've ever done. It just keeps going. Where do I even put my foot? Here? Sure. Don't fall. I'm going to give myself another 2 hours to make it to the top. If I don't make it by then I'm going to turn around. That should put me out of here around 2 hours. It'll be about 2 o'clock. I don't want to be much more past that because we are getting darker and we're in a bit of a valley at the bottom. So yeah, I want to make sure I have some daylight when I get out of here. So this was a much more difficult hike than I thought. So yeah, I should have started at like 7. That was my bad. I started at like 9:30. So which I am about halfway, and I've made it now. It's been about 2 hours, so there's a good chance I might make it, but yeah, it depends what it looks like once we get higher up. Like right there's the trail. It's a little thick. I just about need safety glasses through that. It is gorgeous in here. Like, look at these trees. Wow. So here's the trail, basically up the side of the waterfall. Oh, the stuff I get myself into. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm gonna need both hands for a little bit. I literally just came up that. Oh, a little sketchy. And just, yeah, it's steeper now. I thought it was steep at the bottom. This is crazy. I think that's the top up there. So, I don't know. I've been wrong before. Anyways, I think we're almost there. Oh. I just got up to like where everyone camps out. I'd be okay with finishing it in the dark, but I don't have a headlamp or anything, so yeah, it wouldn't be a great idea. Yeah, I may have came a little ill prepared for this one. I didn't think it would be this tough. It's been fun though. Honestly, you guys, I really want to try to make it up there. So I'm going to put the phone away and just focus on this. I'll see you guys when I get up there. Look at those views, you guys. That's the mainland over there, along with the ocean. I don't know, guys. I still have all the way up there to go. I don't think I can do it in 40 minutes. I think I'm going to call it. Just because it's so technical just climbing down. Well, it was so technical coming up the whole way. So going back down is going to be the same. I think I'm going to have to call it. We almost made it. Got 8 kilometers. That one hurts. If I would have started probably like at 7 when it was light out, I would have made it today, no problem. I would have been hero. I would have been already to the top and almost down. Yeah, because I can see the guys up there. Yeah, 2 people up there already. No, I'm gonna chill, relax, and just enjoy the view right here. That's the other thing too. I'll get to the top and I'll have to turn around like right away. So next time we're at Canadian Tire, I'm gonna go buy a headlamp, so I'm not so concerned about doing the last bit of a trail in the dark. I don't know if I would have wanted to do any of this trail in the dark. It's like crazy walking down some of it, because you're basically walking. If you slip, you're gonna hurt yourself a lot. So yeah, just trying to be smart, unfortunately. So in case you guys are wondering, this is the most technical part. It's basically this gully. You climb down. Yeah, it's not fun. Oh wow, a paraglider. It's cool. See one there? Yeah, right there. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm gonna start making my way down. Talk to you guys in a little bit. I mean, it's still a beautiful day. I got to go for a walk. It's great. I can't complain. I'll get the next one. Don't you worry. Yeah, there's another giant over there. Oh, some really big trees in here. That's a massive one too. Ah! Look at this. This thing's huge. So cool. I love this. My home. Oh, okay. That is a wrap. 7 hours and 51 minutes that took me. 1,416 meters in elevation. 16.84 kilometers. That hike is definitely about 20 kilometers long. It was about 3 hours from the meadow to the peak. And I'm faster, but over that like technical stuff, I'm still trying to be slower. And I think I got into my head a bit too, like, oh, I can go and do this hike, and I'll make it to the top, but then I'll be like rushing myself going down, and I was worried that I might injure myself or something like that. So I thought it was wise just to call it at that point. And I'm kind of glad I did. It's 5:30 right now. Sun goes down at about 8, so I could have done it, but it would have been close. Because that would have added probably another 2 hours. So I would have been done around, 7:30 down here. It's tough. That's a tough defeat for me because I got really close to the top, like 1.5 kilometers, which is nothing. But going through that technical stuff, like that 1.5 kilometers takes 1.5 hours. Where usually if I'm on flat ground, I can usually do about 4 kilometers in probably 45 minutes. But this hike was a grind. It was like, I don't know. I think I might just go back to that spot I was in this morning. And we're just going to have a really chill night. I might just pick up this vlog tomorrow. I don't really have anything interesting to cook it, but I'd like to cook something. So I think tomorrow would be a better day for that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to head over to this campsite I was at last night, and we'll get things set up and just spend the night there. Did I get any solar today? No, I lost power today. So we're going to be a little low on power tomorrow, but that's okay. I got a lot of driving to do, so I'll be all right. You guys want to know what my favorite part of a hike is? Other than the view? Taking my shoes off. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely the greatest part. Oh, wow. You know, this isn't a bad spot. Like,
In all reality, I could stay the night here, but let's face it, I think Starlink has ruined me. So I'm gonna go back to that spot so I can actually have a clear view of the sky. Also, I just put out a video today, so I kind of want to answer your guys' comments because I've been away from it all day. I do like doing that. I love it when you guys comment, and I definitely do read all the comments. Put that there. Start this thing up. All right, let's go. You guys have ever wondered if like these fiberglass shell truck campers are able to withstand like branches brushing up against them and stuff like that? Yes. I haven't had an issue yet. The only thing I'll say is I do get scuffs from it. So if you have, let's say, a very new one that's really shiny and really great shape and you don't want to scratch it up, don't go down here. But I'd say that with any truck camper. I don't think any of them are scratch proof, just like any pickup truck's not scratch proof. Oh, there's a scratch right there. Poor truck. There's a reason I drive a 2005 Dodge Ram 2500 with not the greatest paint left on it, because you can go through these places and you just, I don't know. Like, I care about the truck looking nice, but honestly, it is what it is. If I want to get down to these places, then yeah. Something you could do is maybe do like some sort of coating on it or something like that, but whoa, that was a big dip. But yeah, for the most part, I haven't had any issues with the truck going down roads like this or anything like that. It's been fine. Oh, that was super cool. I just met another subscriber. It's always great to meet you guys. I'm going to call that perfect or good enough, whichever you prefer. Okay, first things first, let's get some air flowing in here. Crank that up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that will do. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay. That's much better. Nothing makes you feel fresher. Well, guys, what a day. I think I'm going to continue this one tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night, you guys. I mean, most of you probably aren't going to sleep. And if you are, please finish watching this video first. We'll continue it off tomorrow. Don't you worry.
So you might wonder what I have planned today, and honestly, not a lot. I need to go do laundry, and I'm trying to think of like somewhere to go camp, so I'm not quite sure about that yet. We are pretty far out here. I'm about 68 kilometers towards Gold River, so I'm gonna head back to Campbell River, mainly because I want to head north after this. And I don't know how far north I'm going to make it. I'd love to go to San Joseph Bay. I'm gonna have to see how I feel about it once I get back there and spend some more money. I also need propane. I'm actually down to, I think, 20% in my last tank. So that's, yeah, it's getting low. It's gonna be, of course, expensive propane. I can't believe I went through all that quick. I guess I was in colder weather for like the last few days there. So makes sense, but yeah. Start the truck. All right, let's get going. All right, now I can't decide if I want to go to Home Hardware or go do laundry first. I think we'll get laundry done first. I know exactly what you're gonna say. When did Home Depot start doing laundry? Well, they got laundry machines in there, so why not, right? I'm kidding. There's a show and shine at the place I was gonna go do laundry. So yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else or wait till later in the day. I'm gonna get this done first, probably get groceries, and then I'll do laundry last, I guess. First things first, I gotta take all these off. Okay, so I got my little pads there. All the turnbuckles are undone. I just have to lower it now. Okay, should be able to lower it now. So, I find it's easier. Well, I kind of have to, but I dropped the arrow of the bags. All right. All right, I think we're good. I got about a finger. Not much clearance when you do this. You need bigger blocks under it. The truck's just too tall. That should be enough for me to squeeze in there and do some work. Yeah. So you can see
This is why I gotta put that block on there. It's just because this thing slides forward and starts rubbing up against the taillights. And it's just not good for anyone. Whew. A tape measure and then some screws. Oh, I guess a screw gun. Is that what you call it? A screw gun? This is interesting. How do I... Don't ask me how I'm gonna get out of here, but yeah. Okay, we gotta measure this. Oh, I'm really glad these are that long. I didn't realize that. I thought they might be like really short and I'd have to try to measure it right, but no, this will work perfect. Because now I can just put it right along the bottom. So that shouldn't be too hard to fix actually. Yeah, because I'm just gonna put it right along here. Okay, so I need it to be 4 feet would work, but we'll go with, yeah, 54 inches will do. Oh, that's the good side. I don't want to, yeah. Here we go. Cut there. Through my saw. There we go. Like a glove. Like a glove. Probably don't even need to screw it down. I could just throw it in there, but I'll put a few screws in it just to make sure. Oh, okay. Hello, camper. How are you? Good, that's good. Glad to hear. That seems about even. Where are my screws? Nice. Actually went really well. Cool, we're done. Well, I'll be honest, kind of done. I still got a few more things to do here. I just have to put a new one of those S hooks on here and then we should be good. Okay, I got the truck in place. So that's as much as it's going to go forward. So that should be nice. That should be nice. I'm sure none of my cables are there. All right, let's start dropping it now. Yeah, it can be interesting. I'll say this, these Happy Jacks aren't the greatest electric jacks. They're better than crank jacks, that's for sure, but they're not the greatest. I'll admit that. Now, some of you might wonder, how are you going to air up your airbags, Kevin? Well, you guys really think I wouldn't come prepared? One more. There we go. All hooked up again. Hey, we got that done. I'm happy. Now I'm hoping I don't have to adjust it again. But I don't think I will, because my biggest issue was that board not being there and the camper kind of just floating there. So I always thought, you always think that it's going to slide out of the back, but for the most part, all I've ever had issues with is it sliding forward too far. And then you have the fiberglass and the gel coat rubbing up against the box of the truck, and you don't want that. It's just going to ruin things. So putting that board there is going to keep it from going too far, and Bob's your uncle. Good talk, guys. All right, I'm going to make some lunch, because I do need to go do some grocery shopping, but being hungry and going grocery shopping
hurts the wallet.
I'm not sure how Home Depot feels about people doing things like that in their parking lot, but I don't know. I don't think I left a mess or anything. And I don't know. I did go in there and buy stuff. Like I bought a board, I bought all that. So maybe that'll cancel it out. I don't know. Let's say thank you, Home Depot, for allowing me to maintain my truck camper in your parking lot. Oh yeah. Whew. It's a bit sunny. Whee! Okay. Let's go to the other grocery store here. The Real Canadian Superstore. At that. Oh, that is something. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a custom rig. Oh, that thing is sick. Okay, I know I said we were going to start heading north right now, but I found another laundromat. New plan. Let's go do laundry quick and then we'll get going. All right, got my laundry sack. Heading out. Guess what, guys? It's clean! Woo! Oh, that was close. Luckily, I have a full-size bed and I didn't hit my head on the headboard or wall. The headboard and the wall are the same thing. Let's get going. I want to get out of here. All right, guys, we are on our way. It's about an hour and a half to where I want to camp tonight. I just found like a little quick spot kind of off the highway on supposed to be on the lake. I don't know if there's actually going to be a camping spot there. It's a long weekend. It's not far off the road, but it's on the north part of the island, so we'll see. A part of me would like to go paddleboarding tomorrow, so I'm kind of hoping there's a spot.
There's nothing left to do but stay behind. Will I find what is wrong about the way I treat my kind? Where's the love I was promised as I told me from above? Mother, son, sticking out the path of life for everyone. How will I know? I used to think that all it took was to pretend that life was good. If there's something more to figure out, I rarely grade the way I feel. It doesn't seem to matter anyway. Hear me what I say.
Oh yeah, this will do just fine. What's over here? Oh, these are even better spots. Yeah, I'm heading down here. Check it out, guys. We did it. Well, this is awesome. Even have my own picnic table. Well, we made it out here. I'm gonna go and just cook myself a little dinner, have a chill night, and just kind of unwind a bit. That was a longer drive than I wanted to do. I don't know why I did it, but I'm glad I'm out here. Just look at this though, you guys. Look at that. What a day. That was a fun day, actually. I got a lot done. And I'm happy to take you guys with me. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. I can't wait to take you guys with me on the next one. Later.